Good morning, everyone. Peace upon you all by the name of Allah, the most gracious, the most merciful. Today is Thursday, 10th of December 2020, 5th of Rabi al-Akhir 1442. Today, inshallah, we're going to work on our workbook. Please bring your workbooks. Open them on page 71, 72. We're going to do these two pages, inshallah. 71 and 72. Okay? Please write the date and the day above on both pages. Thank you very much. Now, here, look here. We have workbook page 71 and 72. Where is 72? This is 72. Okay? Now, we are going to accomplish these important outcomes. We are going to recall the offers with shall and will. Then we are going to do the exercise on the workbook, page 71, 72. Okay? Of course, the title here, Unit 1, Grammar in Use, Offers with shall and will, page 71, 72. Okay? We are going to work today only on the workbook. Deal? Now, we said that we have or offers, or an offer in general means what? To do something for someone, okay? To provide or do something to someone. Deal? And we said that this offer may be accepted, yes please, or may be rejected, no thank you. Deal? Now we're going to revise now. When do we use will and when do we use shall, okay? We said yesterday that when we use shall with the questions, okay, when you have in the end of the sentence or in the end of the statement, if we have in the end of the sentence question mark, we're going to use shall, okay? If we have in the end of the sentence or the statement full stop, we're going to use what? We are going to use will. Another one, both offers, they are in a polite offers, okay? In respectful way or respectful offer, okay? Now, we said also that when you use shall with the questions, you have to answer or give response, which is yes please or no thank you. Deal? Or also in a polite way, okay? While will, we use it in a polite way, but I don't think you need to give any response to it, okay? The most important thing that you know that you have to give response only with shall, because it has the question state, okay? Or the interrogative state. Deal? Which is also question, su'al. Okay? Now look at the board. This is on your workbook here. It's written on the board. We're going to revise it. We have a grammar in use, exercise A. Offers with shall and will. Offers with shall and will. Look here. We have offers with shall and will. Number one, offers with a question. Okay? It's what? Between two brackets, shall. Okay? Offers with a question, it means with shall. Look here. Tim, I broke my pencil. This is the situation in موقف. What is the offer now, العرض? Paul, shall I get you another one? Again, we have Tim, I broke my pencil. This is the situation. Now, Paul, shall I get you another one? Okay? طيب. Look here. We have also another situation, which is what? Here. Tam, Grandma, shall I paint a picture of you? Shall I paint picture of you? You can answer or give response, yes please or no thank you. Okay? Let's go to offers with a statement. What do you mean by statement? It means that in the end of the sentence we have what? We have full stop. Okay? Beth, we are out of paint. Kara, I'll ask the teacher for more. I'll ask the teacher for more. She didn't say, shall I ask the teacher? Okay. I'll ask the teacher for more. And what? Full stop. Note that when we use I'll, okay, while here we start with shall I. Okay, here we started with the helping verb shall. Here, no, we started with the subject, okay, then will. It's what? It's the shortcut of I will. Deal? Now, look at Tom. I'll paint your picture in the park. I'll paint your picture in the park, okay? It's a polite way or a polite offer. He didn't say, shall I? Okay? He said here, I'll paint your picture in the park and what? And finish with full stop. Okay? Deal? Now, give me 1 minute to clean the board. Then we're going to move to the next question, which is B. Please stay with me. We're going to do it together. I'm going to explain it, then do it with you. Okay? 1 minute. Now look at question B. Look here, please be careful. Use will, I'll, or shall, and the verbs in the box Y to complete each sentence. Okay? We're going to use I'll or shall and the verbs in the box to complete the sentence. Of course, depending on what we're going to learn now. Look at the first one. We have draw, bring, ask, carry, wash, buy, take, and paint. These are the verbs here in the box, okay? We're going to complete them here in the sentences. We have from 1 to 8. Number 1 is done to you, okay? What are we going to do? Look at number 1. This exhibition is interesting, but I'm getting hungry, okay? I'll take you to the cafeteria. We can eat something there. Why did we put here I'll? Look at the end of the sentence. We have what? We have full stop. So we are going to use what? We are going to use I'll because we don't have a question mark. Okay? Take 2 or 3 minutes to do the rest. Okay? I'll return back. Now let's continue. Number 2. Look here. We have space, I, then space. The landscapes with more brilliant colors. Okay? Look at me. Did I read it well? Look here. Space, I, space. The landscape with more brilliant colors. What do we have in the end of the sentence? We have a question mark. What are we going to put? Shall or will? Of course, we're going to put shall. Yes, excellent, shall. So, we're going to choose what? A verb from the box. And we have colors. Look at the answer now. No, I think that pale colors you are using are better. So we're going to use what? We're going to put here shall, okay, and I, what? Yes, excellent. Shall I paint? Shall I paint the landscape with more brilliant colors? Shall I paint? You're going to cross when you finish the word or the verb paint, okay? Look at number 3. I think this frame is too dark for this painting of our family. I, the store manager, if she can find a lighter one. Again, I think this frame is too dark for this painting of our family. We are talking about this picture. This is the frame. Look at this, the frame for the picture. And we are talking here in the third sentence about it. She said that the frame is too dark. Okay? Now, I, 2 spaces, the store manager, if she can find a lighter one. Now, are you going to put shall or will? What do you think? Yes, excellent. Why? We began the sentence with I, okay? Not with shall. We started with the subject. So we're going to say I'll, okay, what? We have draw, bring, ask, carry, wash, buy. Yes, excellent. We are going to write ask. I'll ask the manager or the store manager if she can find a lighter one. Number 4. I'm happy that you are painting my picture, but I'm thirsty. Okay, look at this one. Space, you, some water from the kitchen. Again, I'm happy that you are painting my picture, but I'm thirsty. Space, space, you, some water from the kitchen. So we're going to write what? Look at the end of the sentence. you some water from the kitchen? So we're going to put what? Shall or will? What do you think? Yes, excellent. Shall I? Shall I? And we're going to choose a verb. Draw, bring, ask, carry, wash or buy. We're going to, of course, to choose what? Bring. So we're going to say, shall I bring you some water? Okay. Deal? Now, let's move to number 5. Look at number 5, please. We have the sentence number 5. Now, wow, this sculpture is heavy. It isn't easy walking home with it. It for you for a while. Look at the end of the sentence. Is it full stop or what? Or question mark? Of course, it's full stop. So we're going to write what? I'll, okay. And what? Look at this one. He's going to what? We have draw, carry, wash, and buy. What do you think? Yes, excellent. We're going to choose the verb carry. Yes, I'll carry. Okay. It for you for a while. Okay. Number 6. We are at the Museum of Modern Art. This is very exciting. It sure is. Our tickets for us. What is the end of the sentence? Is it full stop or question mark? Okay, excellent. It's full stop. So we're going to say what? Or to write I'll, okay, I'll deal our tickets for us. So we're going to what? We have the verb draw and buy, okay, and wash. So we're going to choose the verb buy. I'm going to choose the verb buy. We say, it sure is. I'll buy our tickets for us. Here we're going to write the verb buy, okay? Number 7. I didn't know that you drew sketches of famous buildings. It's my hobby. Look here, we have space, I, space, a sketch of your house. Again, it's my hobby, space, I, space, a sketch of your house. What do you have in the end of the sentence? We have a question mark. So we're going to start with what? Yes, excellent. Shall I? And we have the verbs wash and draw. Okay, so we're going to write draw. Okay, shall I draw you a sketch of your house? Let's move to number 8. Oh no, I spilled paint on my jacket. Give it to me. It quickly. What? Do we have here subject in the middle? Do we have here in the end of the sentence full stop or question? We have full stop. So we're going to put what? I'll, and the end of the last verb in the box we put what? I'll wash it. Okay? Quickly. I'll wash it quickly. Dear? Look at me, children. I want to tell you something. There is a very important note here. After shall, after will, what do we have? We have infinitive. We have verb 1. Be careful. We can't add anything. بعد will, بعد shall, شو بنحط؟ نحط verb 1 مصدر infinitive. Okay? Without any addition. ما في ولا إضافة. لا s, لا ing, لا ماضي, nothing. As it is. Verb 1. Okay? Verb 1 or infinitive. Deal? You got the idea? ماشي? Okay? Now, let's move to question C. Look at C. Turn the page. On page 71, we have C. This is very important question, by the way. What are you going to do? Look here. Match each situation to a polite offer. Okay, we are going to match the situation. We have situation موقف, and we are going to match it with the polite offer. Okay? When we match it, شو حيصير? Write, okay, will or I'll or shall to complete the offer. You are going to match the offer with the situation and then write will or shall. Okay? Look at number 1. We have the situation number 1. Your friend is cleaning up the art room by herself. Your friend is cleaning up the art room by herself. Okay? Now, look at A, B, C, D. I'm going to read them, then we're going to choose. Number A, space, I go and get some for you. B space, I bring you a jacket and a scarf. C, I space, organize the paints and paint brushes, yes, to help you. Or D, I space, take you to see his paintings. What do you think? Which one is the most suitable one? Of course, we are going to choose what? We are going to choose what? Yes, excellent. Your friend is cleaning up the art room by herself. We're going to match it with what? With C. You are going to write here. C. This is C for the question. I'm going to put it here. Okay? Number 1, C. Okay? And what are we going to write? Shall or I'll? What do you think? Look at the beginning of the sentence or the choice C. We have I, and the end of it we have full stop. So we're going to put what? I'll. Excellent. I'll. You are going to put here I'll or will. Both are correct. Okay? I'll. Deal? Now, look at number 2. Your art teacher needs more paper from the supply room. Again, your art teacher needs more paper from the supply room. What do we say? We have A, B, and D. A, I go and bring some for you, or B, I bring jacket and a scarf, or D, I take you to see his paintings. Of course, the most suitable one is what is? Yes, excellent, A. Okay, look at the end of the sentence. Is it question mark or is it full stop? It's question mark. Excellent. So we're going to put what? We're going to put shall. Okay, we're going to put shall. Deal? So we're going to put here A and here shall. Shall I go and get some for you? Okay. Look at number 3. You take your friend to your city art museum and he wants to see the Mont exhibit. Mont exhibit. Okay. Now we're going to what? To match it with B or D. I bring you jacket and a scarf, or I take you to see his paintings. What do you think? It's what? Look at this one. Of course, Mont, I believe it's the name of the artist. Okay. Now, I think it will goes with what? With D, which is I take you to see his paintings. So we're going to put what? Yes, excellent. Why? Because when the end of the sentence D we have full stop. So we're going to write what? We're going to write I'll or I will. Deal? Now, look at number 4, the last one. Your friend is painting a landscape, but she is cold in the outside air. Again, your friend is painting a landscape, but she is cold in the outside air. Okay, there is the last one, the last choice. We have what? We have B. Okay, I bring you jacket and a scarf. What is the end of the sentence? Is it question or it's full stop? It's what? It's a question. So we're going to put what? Shall. The last one we are going to put it's what? It's B, and you are going to write shall I bring you a jacket and a scarf. Deal? Stay with me. I'm going to clean the board, then return back to you. Okay? Stay with me. By the way, the word it's a Monet or Monet. Okay, it's a name. Never mind. This is for the previous question. Now look here. Look at question D. Unscramble the sentences. Unscramble the sentences. We are going to rewrite the words to have a meaningful sentence. Number 1, we have with exhibition, you, I, the go. Okay? We're going to rewrite them to have a meaningful sentence. Look at number 1. Of course, we're going to start with what? Look at me. We're going to start with the subject because we have I'll. Okay? And we have, in the end of it, I think we don't have a full stop or question mark, but it depends on the verb or the helping verb and the offer that's in the sentence. So we're going to put, or to begin with, I'll, 1 minute, I'll bring the red. I'll, okay, we're going to put a line or a slash on it. Then we're going to, I'll, what is the verb here? I'll go, okay, to, and go, the exhibition, okay, exhibition, okay, with you, okay, and full stop. Let's move to number 2. Paint of today shall you I picture a. So we're going to reorder the words to have a meaningful sentence. We have the verb shall. So we're going to start with what? Because it's also a capital letter. Shall I or what? Where is the verb? Shall I? Yes. We are going to cross shall. Shall I? Where is the verb now? Shall I what? Look here, we have the verb paint. Shall I paint? Okay. Shall I paint? Where is a? Picture. Okay. Of. Look at of here. We're going to cross it. Of you. The object. Of you. Today. And what do we have in the end of this one? Question mark. Look at it. Okay. Number 3. We have frame you, I, for, find a. So we're going to start with what? Look at me. Where is the subject and the verb? We have I'll. I'll. Okay, what is the verb? Find. Okay. A. What? We're going to cross them. A frame. Okay, frame. For you. Okay? For you and full stop. Teacher, I, canvas, for, shall, another, ask the. So we're going to rewrite it. We're going to start with what? With shall. Shall I? Where is the subject? Shall I? Okay. Ask. Where's the verb? Ask. Shall I? Sorry, I forgot to write here. Shall I ask? Ask. Where is the what? Shall I ask the teacher? Okay. For another canvas. Okay. You know, little canvas, it's like a small piece made of cotton. You can work on it. Okay. Stay with me. I'm going to clean the board, then return back to you. Okay. Of course, we have put in the end of the sentence a question mark. Okay. Now look at the last one, number E. Rewrite the questions as statements. Okay. Rewrite the statements as questions. يعني they give us مثلا, for example, number 1 question, sentence number 1, there in the question it's written as a question and started with shall. Number 1, shall I meet you at the art studio at 9 a.m.? So what are you going to do? You are going to change it into a statement. I'll meet you at the art studio at 9 a.m. Now we're going to do number 2. We're going to give the opposite or write the opposite. Number 2, I'll paint the mountains smaller to add perspective. Okay, we're going to do what? We're going to change it into question. So we're going to write the following. Shall I? Okay, paint the mountains. Okay, the mountains smaller to add perspective and question mark. Okay, question mark. Deal? Okay. Number 2, shall I add shade shading to your sketch? Shall I add shading to your sketch? We are going to do what? We are going to write it with the what? Yes, excellent. We are going to turn it into aisle. So we are going to write aisle, add shading. What's wrong with me today? Shading to your sketch and what? And full stop, sorry. Okay, sketch. Number 4, the last one, I'll bring your canvas and pastels to the art room. We're going to change it into a question. Shall I, okay, bring you canvas and pastels to the art room and question mark. Okay, I'm going to repeat this one because I didn't like the way it was. Perspective. Okay. It will be, shall I bring you canvas? Canvas. It's something missing here. This, okay. And pastels, deal, canvas and pastels to the art room. We have finished for today. Thank you very much for being with me. We have accomplished our important outcomes, recall the offers with shall and will, and we did the exercises on the workbook page 71-72. Thank you very much. See you next week. May Allah bless you and your parents. Goodbye.